I would say right now, Titakesen is so quite big. I mean, a lot of people are coming on the space and have a lot of people who want to know how it is done. First, where you start from, no, ideology, how you want to do things. Now, one of the most important things I want to skip it. I gadget. Right now, I'm here this book here in Germany. Now, I got any this book I say, or set it up and check. To see expenses of the machines over here. And also here and on the set up is it episode online. Or person shop no the expenses no. Is it here? Oko Ghana got towns and no. I will just say it here. I guys say it here. Now, I know about one here to do your production. If you have your YouTube, your TikTok, your blogging, your vlogging. In the blogging account, the things that you need. He happens to be the brain behind Links podcast on YouTube or channel there.
Links podcast.
Channel there, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or YouTube, Spotify, everywhere.
Okay. So for how long? What was that saying?
Barely 3 months.
Barely 3 months.
Yeah.
But the saying, because let me also go into podcast.
Okay, I started from food vlogging, so about almost 2 years ago. But the buyer said. Maybe worry, and I didn't buy. And now I feel I know which on the chroma when you'll be able to videos, till I feel I know which by ban and then I couldn't continue again. And I had to relax for 1 year. So after 1 year, then I thought about it because I'm passionate about. I love to ask questions. I always want to be the center of the attention where to ask people questions. Then I felt like, okay, why not put it into something reality? And I felt like, okay, I have kids at home. Means me about things so much. So let me create podcasts. And then one most important thing is that Westphal and Hano. There were a lot of artists here, filmmakers. A lot of people are here very, let's say, hardworking in the music and movie industries, but need studio I want to make interview or talk about myself or my career. So I thought I was like, okay, let me just put out something small now. And maybe everybody can come here. We can have a conversation about their project. Say, I will shoot a movie. I'm not a musician or whatever you are doing. You can come and then we talk about it.
Okay, and to know one of your rooms now they are studio.
Yeah.
I was come inside and look at the setup. I had some at no money
Okay.
And to know I was no the whole place no. Nah, you ever heard? I know my I say your Obekai price now because 3 months ago there. So let's start from here. Where
honestly I'm still buying though.
Okay.
Where studio lights actually normal studio lights. But actually, all set podcasts, you need 2 pieces.
Okay.
Well, it depends on the podcast. We just one guest podcast.
Okay.
And, and then you need 2 pieces.
Okay.
Now, when it costs roughly €200.
2 no.
Yeah.
Say about boom.
A boom.
Okay.
To €200.
Okay.
But now Bob's name can't.
Okay. So
Bob's no board then.
What Bob's in count?
David, you have to. But companies be how many Bob in the count. But the Bob makes it more higher. Because Bob now here always spending about €50. From the online, but Oko shop maybe 25 and thereabouts.
It's a Bob no in different brightness.
Yes, but in Germany, how maximum near 40 watts.
Okay.
They don't. I think that's for the studio section. Maximum always 40 watts.
Okay.
Yeah, but Bob's in the and just probably €25.
Okay, so everyone is in near 250.
Yes,
25
yeah.
plus 200.
Yeah, 250. Yeah.
Okay, and podcast Mike.
Yeah.
Stand. Stand is beautiful.
Thank you.
It sounds what plugs.
Plugs, yeah.
USB cable, normal plugs.
Everything.
Wow.
It is a way a guest now, but also a low battery. Wait me to charge your phone or whatever you want to do. So with the CNN, so wait me to share that small space there.
Okay.
So and see that's what it is. And also me 2 pieces.
Okay.
Balcony,
okay.
For myself and the guests, and also cost me. Roughly €60. No, €70. We are 35. Yeah.
Okay.
35.
Now when you buy the car,
Debbie. Bar no see different.
So when
it's separate from the bar, yeah.
Okay.
And see bar also, bar no me turn the 2 one cost me €40, so the 2 was €80. Okay. For the bar, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's not sure, Mike.
Yes, sure, Mike.
Somebody didn't
Yeah. Sure, Mike need actually wait me about €300 per one.
For one?
Yeah. So you should buy it for €600. If you want an original Sure Mike, €600 for the 2.
I'm not sure say you'll fix your mic or
no, me who be mum. me nyɛ hu bi but ebi wa na watɔ ɔna ɔyɛ promotion ni normal
Okay.
obi a wɔyi se kakra but original one ni a wobɛnya no online there 300 euros.
One of this is 600 euros.
No, 300.
300 euros.
So for the two, you have to buy for 600 euros.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then if you go to Nkonyano.
Nkonyano, me no me turn 350 euros.
Okay.
Yeah, for the two.
Okay.
350 euros.
We know what on online I say Oko shop no.
Ahano, it's best to buy online.
Okay.
Because Oko shop, I be till time. You have to go to work, and now you have to be babysit the kids and stuff. Yeah. So, you always they rely on online.
No,
exactly.
Oh, okay.
It's anyway, you know, Nkonyano 350.
Okay. Now when you auto
plants. No, I don't make at all. Plants you have to buy.
Okay.
And see plants no so no back here. Near 70 euros for the plants. Yeah, 70 euros for a double plant, no. Okay. And then when no, I mean these are normal stuff. I mean if you are creating studio, basically 30 euro, 20 euro, 30 euro, you know, stuff like that. But the most important thing about setting the podcast is a laptop.
Laptop. Okay.
And I felt like I'm a laptop back, but it didn't favor me. So I did my research and I realized I needed a MacBook Air.
So you bought a new MacBook?
MacBook brand new, yeah.
And it was that.
But at the end of the day, you have to. So also, you have to invest in it. So why your investment you will never recoup the other way down. So one to obey then away. Okay, any freezing so this is another problem because you need a lot of software to run your program. So and see MacBook near 1,000 euros.
1,000 euros for the MacBook.
Yeah, for the MacBook alone. And then secondly, on here recorder, audio recorder. And the audio recorder knows in on the final when you Zoom H6. Zoom H6 now what and also come with separate, it comes with no cable, nothing.
Just mic no.
Exactly.
Recorder
and Nkwa. I know so yeah 250 euros for the recorder. You know. And then auto recorder you have to buy for the show mic, no here cables. See? Yeah. These are original cables from companies here. Okay. And see, each cable cost me 20 euro. And see, me only 40 euros. But this is not just the only cable I bought. I bought a couple of cables as well. She said, where we are. We know what we need a USB cable C converter for cable C. So and see, and also we told Zaton for 25 euros. Okay. Yeah. And
that's cameras.
Yes.
Shoot without camera.
Without camera, exactly. Yeah. And your camera, let's go up before the camera.
Hey.
Oh yeah, BBC. Okay. We see I bought this in total 100 euros. Yeah, maybe 100 euros. And
so it will give you light from the top.
Extra light, exactly. Okay. Then comes here. We so 50 euros. Standing light, but any optional, but not a taller or short one.
Depending on how you want your setup to be like.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And then what else? Some things like this. Selfie, TikTok, yeah, exactly. Here because when somebody comes, they also need to feel confident and do whatever they want to do. Then maybe your setup and then a printer. It's always important to have a printer in the studio. So before I will interview, to be a good presenter, you always must have questions set up, even if you have to chew and pour whatever it is. So what can I say? Think about the kind of questions you want to ask your guests. Then you print it or paper so.
But you no phone so.
Phone and professional. Okay. So when you a piece of paper, be say so home. Now questions are so before you do what go through. Obi oha on the studio no be some questions so relevant. So some people even come. Obi send a comment to me and say so you always must have your questions available. So the be perfect.
How many cameras do you use?
I use 3 cameras.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe cameras because you can't shoot a for the audio side. Recorder, but for the video side, you can't shoot without cameras.
Yeah.
So let's look at
before the cameras, don't forget I also have a mixer there. But me and fix here, I have a mixer.
I was about asking why I wish to record on a laptop instead of buying a mixer.
Yes, I have a mixer. Mixer and with time now I have to have enough space to connect the mixer to the
mixer. I don't know.
We have 7 channel and no one thing 50 euros. But it vary. It be a 200, it be a 300. It depends brand numbers.
Because what cost 600 plus.
Exactly, that's what I'm trying to say. So it always varies. But I mean, for me in a house, you see, I don't really need so much equipment to do it, but I still keep it for the future. Okay, so let's go to camera. Cameras in here, you can see. We Osbots, we're one of the latest cameras. AI camera, it follows you wherever you go.
Zoom in,
Yeah, you can open zoom in. I don't need to touch the camera. You can make like this, or like this. Yeah, what may I say? That camera needs zoom in. Where see na call in. And so what me kasa, you can also talk to the camera.
Okay.
I can say Osbot sleep or better. You see, yeah, just on the software, then the camera will sleep.
Okay.
And see, 2 cameras we cost same 600 euros for the 2 cameras. We anyway, it's like a webcam.
Okay.
But the cost same is 600 euros.
4K.
4K. Actually 4K.
Okay.
4K camera. Okay. And then we're
600.
Yes.
Okay.
And then comes here the stand. Stand about could be costing me 50 euros for the 2 stands.
Also, the stand don't
come with the camera. No.
Okay.
You have to buy it separately. And also costing me 100 euros for the 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then 700 or no?
Exactly.
Camera and then the stand 700.
Yeah. And then comes the main camera, Sony, ZD, whatever. Okay. It's a vlogging camera.
Okay.
And also return 600 to 700 euros.
Okay.
Yeah, 700 euros.
Okay.
And then the stand will also cost me 50 euros or more, a bit more, because I'm a check a crack.
Okay.
So that's how it's about the podcast job now.
Okay.
So far, that's how it is. And I also have my lighting. Hence, the lighting, we always have to budget for lighting, extra lighting, to make the room nicer and more comfortable. Yeah. You always have to budget for it, and then your decoration of your studio, however you want it.
You can the dance one now.
But
that was Google.
cities now or my wife or internet person, she loves to watch movies like this.
Star now.
Old school star now. And actually there's more, but yeah, this is why I use it.
And it makes the place beautiful too.
Exactly, thank you.
Nice, So I was a link podcast about the studio near how the setup is. I'm sure say you've seen something new. So also say I can't the old one started podcast with me easy. But on a budget friendly, if you don't have a huge amount like here, he stays here in Europe, he works here in Germany, he has money to buy a fresh laptop, 1,000 euros. It's like 1,000 euros, I'm 18,000 euros. Just laptop, plus recorders, and you could 1,000 something.
Yeah.
I mean, on the easy side, no, maybe I won't be a tech savvy as with me at the table. Is it roadcaster? Roadcaster. What roadcaster? No. When you pro crampona, just connect your mics a bit maybe amount.
Yeah. And rod also is not so expensive.
Yeah.
But if you need something to rely on, so like if you are buying something, it comes with guarantee. It's better to buy the best.
Okay.
Now why you free?
But best is
Yeah.
And
true.
I think the cameras too are budget friendly.
Yeah, of course, 300 euros for one.
Some of the cameras we use be 2,500 euros.
Yeah, exactly.
300 euros is
for a 4K camera.
And the quality is good.
Yeah, of course.
Own from BBC phone, open
No. I mean, 4K is good enough for whatever you want to do.
I like 4K because mostly Omo use phone me job but I me job TV kese no.
Yes.
Say or shy ni basa. So if you shoot in 4K, mostly I shoot in 4K, I render in 4K. Nti yes and so machine now what dey no so say high quality.
Yeah.
It's only a gaming machine. Say be all edit here e twitwi mu. Or render so any 5,000 years. So all top machines so depending on how you want to shoot and how you want to edit it also. Now the kind of machine that you are shooting, especially with 3 cameras. Yeah, 4K. When you have heavy machines.
Heavy machines, yeah.
I'll render. Yeah. 2 hours per answer, even 1 hour. When I render even an hour video, about 1 hour render because the machine is strong. Don't go and buy just anything.
I mean, I'll give you an example. My machine with HP. You see, I try to use it. You see, an air freezing kakra. You see, so it always depends. To me. You see, that's the problem. It's always varies. It's more, Zion. It's more than 3,000. I mean, camera alone is 1,000. It's more than 3,000.
Yeah, we're gonna bet 1,500.
Look, I spent more than 5,000 euros here. Yeah, trust me.
For here?
Yeah.
For here?
Yeah, of course, I spent more than 5,000 euros. My carpet now didn't say it's it costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of money to open podcasts. I mean, Because it's not easy. Obi who I say easy, but it costs a lot of money. Really, if you want to have something best for you, I mean, if you have the money, then of course. Okay. I don't have the money, but I feel like the little I have now, I needed to invest in what I love doing. So I'm passionate about what I do.
Creatives are spending a lot. This amount that he's mentioned, media is way beyond that. And you can play because one talk camera can see you.
Debbie.
Because talk cameras are 2005 near to Tony Bia. I imagine all talk cameras 2005 3.
Yeah.
I mean 2005 euros only 2005 Ghana times 3. 2 years 5,000. 7,500 for 3 cameras.
Yeah. You are dead.
Just for cameras, so it's not set up.
Yeah. So, I mean, to say light background, you know, if you are buying for studio, you always have to buy something that you have easy access to. It's my light now remote.
Okay.
My light now remote, but in Kolana, think that question, baby. You know, I think so. Buy can I make one Yeah, it's also important. So, I did be able to be on the social light. No, man, you must have a remote. So in case of any hitch, piano, you don't need to get out from your recording. Just
you can just press.
Yeah.
Now, change your mind. Just before we go, Ubeka Saki spending 5,000 euros on setup for a podcast.
Yeah.
Are you making something back to cut cost?
Honestly, let me tell you something. It gives a lot of opportunities. I'll tell you something. Mesati and Chai, I told you just 3 months. Yeah. But I say I have a lady from America. She's in Hollywood, actually, a musician, and she's coming here next week.
Okay.
She was hired into this Okranwani clothing line, you know, but just because of this small thing, she's coming here.
Bro, just small.
You understand? And apart from this, I had people invite me for programs, and like, you know, I've never been into movies, but now I'm gradually getting into movies, not in the African community, but in the German community. Okay. I receive emails to participate in movies and stuff. Okay. So by person I made choice script now. Yeah. So you see here, see, let's say I may try on throw. You understand? So it's not only about getting the money directly. You understand? It can come indirectly. Exactly. Exactly. And apart from that, of course, the indirectly will come. It takes a bit of time because 3 months is not enough
to make your 5,000 back.
Exactly. But I feel like with time now, if the YouTube pick, and then of course a lot of income will come.
The YouTube channel again.
Links Podcast.
Okay.
We all call me Instagram, Links Podcast. Obama YouTube, Links Podcast. Just for boom, Links Podcast. I mean, you can see it.
LIKNS podcast.
Yeah, podcast.
Links podcast.
Yeah.
Chama, thank you very much. I was saying, you have a fair idea of how to set up your podcast. And it's a way. Ebi was through, ebi was from. To our trans and our share. The over father account with their home and I also improve. Me buy one thing. Catch my attention. This camera.
Yeah.
Truth be told, me who be that. So be one and the other chair is very easy.
Yeah.
We see why and one be detected. Very easy for you to. Me one is me nam European say.
Yeah, you need it.
Do anam the siwo.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can also pick some things from here.
And this camera, one interesting thing about this camera, they say, we are, you're teacher, or you're teacher or whatever you are. Wait me see camera away because it zoomed the whole kind of say room for you.
Okay.
There are options, fits, decks, full body, group.
Okay.
And see, even one alone. If you are 6 years, better capture you now.
Okay.
That's how it works. And see, if you're a teacher or whatever you do, if you're a blogger, crowner, and you need to shoot yourself. You don't need people
behind it.
No, you don't need anybody behind it.
Automatic AI.
Just talk to the camera.
Okay.
And it's working.
Thank you very much.
Welcome,
Thank you for also watching. My name is Zionfelix from Duisburg, Germany. Bye-bye.
Bye. John. And the Latino, China on one,